So after we talked about the SME, there is something that you should know, that you can use the SME in too many places in the platform. Today example, we will be using the SME in the field property. We will be making an approval workflow using the SME. So for example, I have order model. Inside of it, I have two action button and one status field. The first button is the department manager approval and the second one is the CEO. Let's say for example, every order has to get approved from the department manager and the CEO before you can start work on it. Here on the status, we have the waiting for approved, the department approved, and the CEO approved. So every new order by default will be waiting for approved, and then the department approved, and then the CEO, and then we can change the status to be in progress. Let's start by making the status field read only, so no one can change it. Next, in the department manager approval, we will go to visible condition. Here you can add an SME condition so you can make the current field visible or not. Click to add new. So here we want to make sure to show the button only when the status field is waiting for approval. The operator will be equal. The left side will be field value. The event item, the status field should be equal to waiting for approval. Now we will do a similar thing to the CEO approval. Here we want to make sure to show the CEO button after the department manager has already approved. Let's try add new order. And as you can see, the status by default is waiting for approval, and the only button is showing is the department manager approval. Now let's add a new automation. When we click on this button, we want to change the status to department approved. You can create automation from the automation page, or you can create automation related to this button. So when action button department manager approved in order model, we want to update record. In the order model, the event item, the status to be department approved. Now let's try click on the button. The status has changed to department approved. The department manager approval button has disappeared, and now we have the CEO approval. Now let's add a new automation for the CEO approval. Again, we want to update record in orders model, the event item, the status field, CEO approved. Now let's try. We can also add permissions, so we show the buttons only for the department managers and CEO. Let's add a new permission. CEO. Add the CEO. On the order model, let's give update and access for everything. But we will remove the department manager access and update. So now, if we logged in as the CEO, even when the status is waiting for approval, we cannot see the Department Manager approval button.